So this is how I use the Launchkey 37 and the Launchpad X in this performance of Lucky. So it starts with a couple loops. One of them is a vocal loop with my mic here. The other one is a sample loop. And the way that I can do that is if I'm in session mode, then the record-enabled pads are already red. So if I start my click, which I'm hearing in my in-ear monitors in the performance, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now it's looping. So while I'm doing that, my vocals are going through a delay send that is mapped to this knob here, so that every time I turn the knob up, the delay becomes more pronounced. And then from that point, I'm largely triggering scenes that also have audio clips in them. So this is where the verse starts. Drop starts. And then every pre-chorus, I'm using my phone mic here and I'm accompanying myself with the samples. And then at the end of every chorus, there's a post-chorus that I can go to my drum mode by hitting shift really easily, and then I have all of these pads that are now dedicated to these sample chops. And with my sample chops, I have two effects that I'm using with them, and one of them is a phaser. The other one is a time-based effect called beat repeat on Ableton. And then to go back to session mode, super easy. I just hit shift and session and then I'm back and I can launch the next part of the song. So in the outro, I'm looping my vocals once more so that I can play my bass underneath them. And with my bass, I'm using an Omnisphere patch called Solid Bottom Subs. It's part of Unclean Machine. So I have two parameters mapped. I have my timbre, and the other one is shape. So then I'm playing that while the vocal loop is going, and then when I want to stop the vocal loop, I can hit this button, which gives me the option to either stop, solo, or mute a clip. And if I hit stop, everything turns red and I can hit the corresponding clip that I want to stop. So then at the very end of the song, it's just my bass and my samples that I'm triggering. And that's essentially how I used these MIDI controllers in this performance.